MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox.
Tonight for Washington, right fielder Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight, the designated hitter,
Curtis Granderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And look out as it deflects off the pitcher's glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
First baseman
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he gets ahead 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuffs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Granderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Nolan Arenado hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Nolan
Arenado. For Freeman, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Kiermaier coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
and this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
One out, nobody on. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Taylor. 2 down. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. The 3-2 now from Price. Ground ball right into the shift. Tulowitzki on the grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Kiermaier, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit weekly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie.
This is line to left. Kemp has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High pop up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Freddie Freeman.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty, one man out. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. In now, Andrew Benintendi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi on the move, and it's off the green monster. Hicks is on his way home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went down swinging to start the home first.
The shortstop.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
First baseman
At the plate,
44.
Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. No hits
Leading
in
off for
2
the
trips
Nationals,
to the plate for him in the
right
ball game.
fielder, number 3.
Hopped up.
Michael Taylor.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Ready for another
batter,
shot
number
now.
4.
Curtis Granderson.
Designated
A hit
hitter,
in 2 tries
Curtis
so far.
Granderson.
Got a lot of it out to deep left. Benintendi ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Freeman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Kyle Seager.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Popped high in the air. Price will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Price pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Randall Delgado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Randall Delgado.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Altuve at second. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 0-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And another foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Here's a high pop-up. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Wilson.
And this
Ramos.
is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It is Curtis Granderson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed.
Sean.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this will be fouled away. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 from Price. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Once again a 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit down the line at first, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it is on 3-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Taylor makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Curtis Granderson. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right side hit hard. There is Altuve. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Steve Pearce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Raisel Iglesias enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground, left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the... So strike. Heading forward now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nunez ranging into the outfield, 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A little tapper. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Curtis Granderson. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.